mean, birds bathing. That's what you mean.
I already went live.
I know that. When you asked, "Are you good?" I'm like, what do I say? I'll say this.
Okay. Anyways, welcome to the stream. I'm Pascal Saucer, and we're playing multiplayer Derail Valley with Nova Crusader.
Hello.
Welcome in, welcome in.
I'm fully live now, so
Okay.
your introduction was on my stream too.
Nice. Oh, you know what? I'm not capturing the game.
Oops. Oh, that was too loud.
Yeah, the starting soon screen would be nice to have, apparently.
I mean, it's done wonders for me.
There we go.
It reduces the stress of, is it ready? So
Yeah.
much.
Apparently I need to do something.
Welcome, Daniel. Oh, that's right. I was gonna work on something. I got caught up in my drawing.
Yeah.
I was gonna make you a thing to animate with your model, so you can get a screen. That's why I was asking about the arm movement on your last stream.
Yeah.
I want to see the range, just so I can when I slice out the assets.
So, do you want the bad news?
Is there good news?
No.
Oh, well, yeah, give me bad news. I like bad news.
So I was concerned with the water level in the locomotive.
Yeah.
So I originally just got up in the locomotive without using the keybind to get in the cab.
You drank it?
It went into the cab just fine, and I was able to inject water into the boiler like I normally do.
Yeah.
And then I left.
That's not water.
I left to talk to you. And then I went back into the cab, but I used the keybind for it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Is it actually out?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
Oh.
I thought there was something wrong with the locomotive, but if it's just empty,
It's empty.
that's fine.
I mean,
Well, it's not good,
a pretty long
but it's fine.
The last stream. Last stream was pretty long.
Yeah.
For this venerable beast.
Indeed. So yeah, I guess we need to find water. Pronto.
Oh, well, there's a service station here.
I thought we came by one on the way in. Did we not?
We might have.
Okay. Well, I suggest we back up and go to it.
Is that safe? Without water?
Yes.
Okay.
There is some water in the boiler, just not a lot.
Gotcha. Welcome, Daniel. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of bird to go around once we start desyncing.
Hello, Daniel. Also, apparently the fire went out.
Well, that's just Prime.
Don't worry, I fixed it.
Okay.
That is still not fixed.
Can you make it do anything? Yeah. Is it working?
Yeah, I'm just fucking with it.
Okay. I don't know why. Why is this a thing? I cannot interact with it from out here. Oh well.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident we drove by a service station on the way in. It's just we're gonna have to loop back around to it.
Do you know which direction?
Backwards.
Wow. Fuel costs. It's free, guys. Look. 00020.
What are you doing?
Looking at the fuel. I'm at the service station.
Oh, okay.
Or
It is definitely not free.
it shows 000.
Okay.
Alright.
Get water from the river and pour fishes into the boiler? Okay, we'll just reenact Thomas. I see no problems here.
I know what goes up as drink.
Sir Topham Hatt crawled up to look into the boiler to see what was the matter. Excuse me, but do you see fish?
Then a giant enemy crab emerges.
Yes, comes right out of Thomas's saddle tanks.
Yeah.
Rips off Sir Topham Hatt's head.
Well, I wasn't intending to go like that.
I was. I went there.
Water.
Water.
Yeah, I found the station with water.
Okay. Where am I in relation to it?
Let me look for it. Oh, you're actually coming right toward it.
Okay.
Oh, nope. The switch needs to be changed.
What? How much trouble am I in?
If you stop going backwards and go forward, you can correct it.
Okay.
You're not too far. You're not too far. Yeah. I'll let you know when you're clear, and I'll change the switch.
Okay.
And that's when I switch it for 8 players. Alright, you can stop. And you can reverse. I like the sound of the switches.
I bet you do.
Oh, you don't like them? That's a shame.
I don't mind them. It's okay.
Is there gonna be enough room?
I don't know. Is there?
There's another car back here with a tank on it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if there's enough room with an entire train.
Oh, okay.
The engine. I don't know how long these things stretch.
They stretch.
I guess they don't stretch.
Oh yeah, doesn't look like there's gonna be enough room.
Like how okay. Yeah. Okay. I guess go on back, I'll change the switch again, and then we'll attach it. Ram it. I'll suggest that we ram that car back there.
Okay. We still won't have enough room.
Yeah, but the satisfaction.
Okay. Well, satisfaction is going to be for a different stream.
It is. Alright, you cleared. I changed the switch again.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Have you found a pipe to stand on?
I have.
Are you having fun?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's disappointing to hear.
You might want to keep going.
Why? Oh, I see. Never mind.
Yeah.
Alright. Uncouple me.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Glad you're enjoying my point of view. Wow, that thing goes so much faster.
Yeah, it does.
Alright, I switched it back.
Cool. Oh, now he's standing on top of it.
I mean, bird. What do you mean?
Okay.
Bird-like thing.
Well, in game, you're not a bird.
I should be.
Okay. Well, you're not, sadly.
If there was a way to mod in other characters and I had a 3D model that was actually compatible, I might go through the effort.
Misaligned.
Perched. Huh?
We are misaligned.
What do you mean?
We cannot pour water into the tinder.
Why?
Because it is misaligned.
How is it misaligned? Oh, we have to be reversed.
The,
turned around,
the
right?
spigot didn't line up, but I fixed it.
Okay. Do I actually see anything? Or is it just shows misaligned? And you say you fixed it?
Yeah, there's this handle right here.
Yeah.
You can turn it, and it gives you some adjustment, so it can line up.
Okay. I do get to see the numbers. Nice. I don't know if it's gonna be a case of, I don't see it. Kinda like I don't see other things,
Like me swinging the faucet around. Or the water spigot.
I don't see that. I don't see that.
Okay. Sad.
It is.
This is one hell of an operation to get this going. Yeah, it's a steam locomotive. It's actually way worse in real life.
There's no water coming out of this.
Coming out of what?
The faucet.
There won't be.
Why?
It's not animated.
I know, that's why I commented on it.
Okay.
Do we need more coal?
We don't have a way to get it here. There's no service here for that.
Gotcha. There's still quite a bit. It's just...
Yeah, we were more
can tell we're
desperate for
low.
water.
Yeah.
We were totally out. I could easily operate a steam locomotive. Okay, dog. I'm sure you could. Just realize that even in this simulation, train sim, it's still dumbed down, even though it's one of the better ones out there.
Yeah. I can tell just from the service stations.
Yeah.
There's a reason why there's usually many people involved in the operation of these things.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we never finished this, did we?
Finished what?
The job.
No.
Yeah, the switch is still...
Did you not switch it?
No.
Why?
I thought you did when you started backing up.
Oh my god.
I'm not a mind reader. forward. It switched.
What?
It switched. Back up now. What?
Welcome in, Pulma. I could easily operate a steam locomotive with less than 7 casualties? Okay. Pulma is in my chat.
The Yeen?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Well, welcome in. As my game... Oh. Never mind.
What are these called again? Railboats?
Yeah, rail ships.
Yeah, railboats.
Yeah, we're playing a game with rail ships.
Rail ships, there it is.
Yeah, we're trying to move stuff with said rail ships.
Are you gonna move or what?
I'm trying to. I'm low-key freaking out. Oh my god. There we go.
Hey, whoop whoop from the Palm Squad.
Yeah, I thought it was really funny when I redid my membership. I didn't realize there was different tiers of it. I was not paying attention. No, you're fine. You're not scaring me. I'm scaring myself.
Alright, you're about half car. Almost.
Whoops.
Just a little, no, what are you doing? I said half.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Calm down, man. Calm down.
I can't. I can't handle the pressure.
She might give you your fingers back if you stay calm.
Okay. I'd like to have my fingers back.
Alright, about a quarter.
Okay.
This is the slowest backup I think I've seen you do.
I'm really concentrating.
Okay, stop. That is
Okay.
the gentlest. Alright.
Nah, I won't. Never mind. I'm not getting my fingers back.
Ah.
You won't give them to me.
Do you really need them?
It'd be nice to have them back.
Maybe, but I'm sure she'll get better use out of them.
Yeah.
By eating them.
It's just really hard to do the train controls with my feet. There we go.
But at least you nourished a Yeen.
They're digested already. I can't even if I wanted to. Oh. Oh. Well then. Also, why does the fire keep going out?
I don't know, is it being maintained?
No. I ran out of coal.
I'm in the cab now, so I can take care of the driving part, and you can go back to being the fireman.
Okay.
Or engineer, or whatever they're called.
You, sir, are the engineer. I am the fireman.
Fireman, right.
As I keep control of the fire. And the water level. You may proceed. As long as there's no desync issue.
Well, let's check then. The fire temperature is 200. Or not 200, 1200.
Okay, yeah, that's a big difference.
Yeah, but is it 1200 for you?
Yes, it is. That's actually rising.
We're synced. Yep.
Cool.
Alright, cool. Are we still... I don't know, it's been a bit. Where's the...
The big red round thing on the side is your reverser. I should already have it set to forward. And then the throttle is this giant handle sticking out of the boiler.
Actually, it's reversed, I think. Wait.
No, all the way forward is forward. Yeah, there you go.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
This is just like my second time actually driving this thing.
Yeah, no worries.
And the brakes off?
Yeah, I already took the brakes off.
Okay, so I push forward for the brakes, and down here... Wait, where's the... I want the train brake, right?
Yeah, you're gonna want the big train brake.
Yeah.
Not the independent brake.
Yeah.
Because the independent brake just does the locomotive, not the whole train.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's always feet with you, Pascal. Shut up.
Who said that?
Dog.
Ah.
It's okay, he's got a robotic hand now. Yeah. I have 2 robotic hands.
The claw.
Me and Darth Vader have something in common.
Yeah, but he has
Oh. We still haven't done the switches correctly. We're still gonna end up going in a circle.
Oh, well.
I didn't think about that part.
On the way, I guess. Stop.
I messed up. Hold on.
I hope I can go back. Remember, I was having issues with this wheel. Oh, no, it worked. No problem. I think you'll put on some popcorn to watch the rest of the stream. Nice. You gonna put anything on the popcorn, or you need it plain? How far back should I be going? I'm going 10.
Switch. We should be good.
I wish I could lean. But
You
it's just
can.
gonna break it. No, it's gonna break it, remember?
Oh, that's right. I forget.
Then I'll be stuck leaning.
Time like Pippa?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, playing, that's the best way
You were
to
just
be honest.
You were just checking if everyone was paying attention. Totally planned. Welcome in, Sensoka. Do what?
I was asking Dan if he's gonna use an air popper for
Oh, for his popcorn?
Yeah.
Those are fun.
I love them. They're cool.
Okay, you can stop. I think that should get us out of here. What on earth?
What?
I was trying to fast travel and it was like every single time I was hitting F, I was like going down in the crouch position while I was moving. Y'all should really stick to using steam locomotives. They're cool, it's just, it's a lot of work. It does help having an extra person, because I will say I haven't played anywhere near as much Derail Valley as I have Satisfactory, but I mean, it's like I've played several hundred hours in Derail Valley, and I was driving the steam locomotive by myself. There we go.
We're coasting at around 10.
Yeah, we should be fine. You could probably go a little faster. From what I saw, the track was pretty straight.
Okay. I'll go up to 15.
Yeah, 15, 20 should be fine going through here. Here, I'm gonna close the cylinder cocks. Get rid of that loud noise.
Alright, we're around 15.
Okay. Yeah, we should be fine now. Yay! Now I just gotta remember. I don't even remember where the hell we're going. Okay, so we're going to the coal power plant. B5 inbound. Okay.
Should be able to replenish our coal there.
I'm not so sure, actually, now that I think about it. It is a coal power plant.
Oh.
You normally put coal in the power plant. Not in the steam locomotive.
Yeah, if you can set some aside.
Maybe.
Now we're losing speed. Because of the turn.
Well, speed up.
I am.
Good. Actually, we really don't have that much farther to go.
Before we reach there?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we stopped because it was so late.
Yeah. We went over an hour normal than what we normally did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we kept having all these issues.
Yeah, we were.
Sinking.
Oh yeah, no, I still remember the. Well, that wasn't last stream with the diesel locomotive having the fritz, was it? That was the one before that. At the military base, or was that last stream?
I think it did occur at the. I think it did occur.
Okay.
Keep in mind that thing's freaked out multiple times.
Yeah, it does it a lot more on your end than mine. I gotta ride one of them steam trains sometime. I've only gotten to watch one pass by. I've only ridden behind them. I've never actually been inside of a steam locomotive, like in the cab with it running, like down the railroad. I've never done that before. I've been up in the cab, like with it warmed up and ready to go, but I wasn't allowed in the cab while it was going. Some places allow you to do that, some don't, so. In that case, I was not allowed. I'll tell you right now, it is hot as hell.
Huh?
Inside the cab of a running steam locomotive, it's hot as hell.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you gotta think, like, if you got a fire temp of... I can't tell if that's... It doesn't say if that's C or... It doesn't say if it's Celsius or Fahrenheit. But, I mean, you gotta think, if you got a fire temp that's... whatever that is, 800 degrees Fahrenheit or Celsius, like, that's hot as hell. Even with the water. Are there still any steam trains still running in novelty purposes? Oh yeah, there's tons of heritage railroads that still run steam. They're all over the place. Oh. Wait. Yeah, stop. I was monologuing, not paying attention to where we're going. We went the wrong way. We need to go right instead of left at that switch. Whoopsie.
We'll add it to your list.
What list? There's a list?
The list of Pascal mistakes.
Oh my god.
Wait,
What?
we're going downhill.
Yeah. We still need to go back.
Yeah, I'm trying to reverse this.
I mean, you could have just let the brake off and let it go back on its own. It was doing it.
I want to be under my own power.
I mean, it is. It's called gravity.
That's not what under your own power means.
And coefficient of friction. Really? Do they actually work like freight or passenger, or are they all recreation? Funny enough, I'm trying to think of where it is. There is a heritage railroad in the northeast. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but it does actually have, it actually has run freight service before to like local businesses. On top of doing its normal heritage railroad stuff, like mostly just doing train excursions with passengers.
How far back do we need to go?
You can stop now. I just need to realign that switch ahead of us. If I can figure out how to use my mouse. There we go. Go ahead.
Losing your fingers really messed you up.
Yeah, it happens. I'm still trying to figure out how to use my toes to do this. Oh. Easy there. Way too long of a list. Oh. It is not a long list. I don't even think there is a list.
It's not just this game.
The list is fake. I don't believe it. You're gaslighting me. Lehigh Gorge Scenic Railway runs the steam train a few times a year for passengers. Yeah. Some railroads are like that, where it's like they do have steam, but they don't use it year round. It's like a novelty thing. Whereas there's some other places that's like that's all they use.
Just in this train, between the last couple streams, he has led you astray 4 times while you're navigating.
Wait, is someone actually keeping track?
Yeah, Daniel is.
Wow. Fascinating.
Yeah.
Anyways. Yeah, we'll just have to make sure the next switch is lined to the right. And then that'll get us to the coal power plant.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, because Pikes Peak, the railway that goes up the side of Pikes Peak in Colorado Springs, Colorado, it's like that. It's originally started off as nothing but steam locomotives way back whenever it was first constructed, and then as time went on, they replaced everything with diesels. But they do still run a steam excursion that's like you know, a novelty event. They just do it every once in a while, not all the time. Still really neat. I would definitely love to ride in one. I can't remember what type I rode back in the 90s as a kid, but it was a passenger train. Yeah. I will say it was more popular to have steam excursion trains back in the 80s and 90s, whereas nowadays it's much more difficult just because of all the regulations that they have on steam locomotives. Well, not so much just steam locomotives, but boilers in general. The safety factors that they have in them are much higher now, and you have to I can't remember what inspections it's actually called, but it's like, I mean, basically every 10 years you got to tear a whole steam locomotive down to the boiler. You got to ultrasound it, see how thick the steel is on the boiler plating, make sure it's safe. So it's time consuming and also very expensive.
Actually, should I give a little more juice?
Okay. I was gonna say, I think you're doing fine.
Nope.
You're not?
No.
Oh, what a shame.
I'm working to fix it.
Okay. We are aligned correctly, so you can just focus on train control. Honestly, I think if anybody's had any experience with any type of train rides, normally it's usually at an amusement park. That's usually where they're most seen at. Because passenger service is nothing like it used to be back in the day.
Yeah.
Are there any electric-powered trains outside of monorails and subways? Yes. It's not so much... Well, I say that. I think Amtrak... Isn't Amtrak electrified in the Northeast Corridor? I think they are. But I mean, like, places like Japan and Europe, I mean, it's very, very common to have electrified service. And most of them, they'll have electric. It's like what do you call it? They have the power lines that run above the rails, and then it's like an overhead wire, and then they have pantographs that reach up from the train up to the wire, and that's how they get electricity. Or some of them will have a what they call a third rail, which is a third rail, like an extra rail next to the normal two that are there, and it'll have a electric pickup to pick up the electricity from. Yeah, trolleys are also another form of electrification. They're just not as common. Trolleys and interurban city trains used to be very, very common, and basically in every somewhat decent-sized town around the 1900s, but they slowly got phased out, which that in itself is another story.
So we're all lined in still, right?
I believe so, yes. It's a shame because they're so cool. I know, you would think that in a society like today where everybody's so... Wait, we're not lined.
Should I stop?
I got it.
Okay.
Sorry. We're good. It's a shame because they're so cool. Yeah. It's like everybody's all big on EVs and electric cars and being, you know, low emissions, and it's like trolleys and stuff like that. Same thing. No, they had no emissions because it's all electric. They got rid of it all. Why'd they get phased out? I've seen a few. Well, there's this lovely company that you've probably heard of called General Motors. They were a big player in a lot of interurbans and trolleys getting removed from cities because they just showed up one day and they're like, hey, we can get rid of all your trolleys in your city interurbans by if you buy our buses, because our buses are they can go anywhere because they got 4 wheels and they're not stuck to these rails, and they run on diesel, so they're really good on fuel costs, blah blah blah, and they're also less maintenance. And pretty much every city for the most part got rid of all their trolleys and city interurbans and went to buses.
Are they really less maintenance though when you have a fleet of them?
You gotta realize they were just trying to sell a product.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay, now the next question is where are we going here? Pretty sure we're not going to the right. Probably need to go to the left. Pretty sure it said, yeah, B5 inbound. Let me try to figure out where that's at.
Should I slow down?
A little bit. Okay, you can just let off the brake and coast. We're gonna end up having to, I think we're gonna have to go to the end and then back in on this one.
Okay.
So you're good.
I slowed it down to about 19.
Okay, that should be fine.
Oh, it's night. Or about to be night.
It's about to be night, yeah. It's dusk. Yeah, so we're gonna have to come all the way to the end of the yard over here, and then we'll have to back in on this one line.
Okay.
So you're good.
This place looks cool, all lit up like this.
Yeah, I really like that they added this coal power plant, because it's a nice addition with all the extra buildings and industry, but they also lit it up really neat.
Yeah.
It looks correct, I should say. Oh no, and buses suck. It's impossible to get from point A to point B with buses in my area. A 10-minute drive is like 1.5 hours. It's like that in every city.
How much further do we have?
This switch that we're going past, I'll just tell you when to stop.
Well, I was more managing my speed. I didn't know.
No, you're
I
fine.
should add a little more push to it.
Nah, you're totally fine. You can coast. You've only got like 3 cars that need to get past the switch, and then I can throw it.
I like how most of these windows are broken.
What windows?
The windows on these buildings.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Pay no attention to those. Okay, you can reverse now. Yeah, because that's what I thought was interesting. If you're, because I was watching one of my other content creators that I follow, YouTuber, and he had visited London, and he was using the underground to pretty much go everywhere he needed to go, and oh my god, it was so efficient.
Nice.
Because it's just like, oh, well, I'll just use the underground. Oh, well, I'll just use the underground. And yeah, it literally took minutes for him to get around places rather than trying to walk or take a taxi.
You enjoy the night train riding? Yeah, I actually, I think it looks cool. It's extra interesting on the Steam ones because all we have for light is the fire.
Yeah, like I have lanterns so I can see, but you can't.
Unless I go and buy some myself.
Yeah, go buy them yourself, and then they disappear the next time you load in.
Yeah, that's why I don't bother. Well, we did get a new update.
Yep. Okay, you can go ahead and stop. You're good. Did you hook us up?
I did.
Yeah, you'll have to undo it then.
I put the handbrake on the engine.
Just let me know when you put the handbrake on the train so I can turn the job in.
Yep. Alright, it's engaged.
Alright, we got paid.
Nice.
56 grand.
Like
For
this
a
very,
total
very
of
standard light bulb.
$197,000.
There is nothing special about this light bulb. It's just
What
a
light
light
bulb?
bulb. The one on the side of the train.
Yeah, that's for you to see the running gear at night.
Yeah, yeah. But I just like that it's just a plain old light bulb. No casing, no nothing. Just nice.
No frills, nothing special. Just the bulb.
Yeah.
I imagine the bulb got broken a lot.
I imagine so. Did you look for a new job?
Not yet.
Okay.
About a bulb, and I just wanted to see it. So basically there's nothing here. There's
Yeah.
logistical hauls, but that's it.
Lame.
Yeah. So we can either take these logistical hauls and go somewhere else, or we can just take the locomotive and go elsewhere.
Is there any good locations?
We can go to... Let's see. We can go to the machine factory in town, which is just north of here, and it's not very far. And it should have plenty of jobs there. Plus, I'm pretty sure it also has a coal service station, so we can put more coal in the local. So we can do that. Unless you had something else in mind.
Nope.
Okay. So basically what we'll do is we'll just leave the same.
Alright.
Checking the water level.
Something.
Oh, okay.
I threw a cup in there.
Excellent. That's great for whenever you're trying to get water out of the tinder.
Yep.
And just get it stuck in the feed pipe going into the steam locomotive.
Wait, I should put more water in it. Oh, never mind. This is milk. It'll be fine.
Oh my god. Well, and it's also funny too with the trolleys and city interurbans, because some cities have actually gone through the trouble of putting them back in after the fact. Where'd you go?
Trying to get back in the cabin.
Oh, okay. I was like,
So
Nova, where'd you go? Go forward.
Forward. Alright.
Yeah, we'll just leave the same way we came into the coal power plant. We'll just back up. So just go forward.
Is the handbrake disengaged?
It is now. I can interact with that.
I'll say we never had an issue with the handbrakes.
Yeah. I fixed it. The cylinder cocks were closed and I opened them.
Okay.
Okay, you can stop.
The lights went out.
What lights?
The fire.
God dang it.
Okay, so it wasn't just me.
I'm being a terrible fireman.
I'll say we'll add it to the list.
I'm sorry. There.
It's fine.
I'm at least making sure there's water in the boiler so the boiler doesn't explode.
I mean, at least that's content.
Okay, I won't put water in the boiler anymore.
That's not what I meant. You know it.
Alright, I'm not putting water in the boiler. It will soon explode. But not really. That's one way to make evaporated milk.
The crank does
Yeah,
not
it'll definitely evaporate.
It does not. I don't know why I have problems with it. Probably the same reason why I have problems with the, this.
The whistle?
Yeah, Daniel's commenting that the wheel here does not want to turn for me. It takes some effort.
It's really hard to do this with your hair in the way.
When did we stop? Oh,
Just keep going. We're gonna totally leave the coal power plant.
gotcha.
You can go a little faster. Like 20, 25 should be more than enough. There we go.
Alright, we're at 20.
Okay. That should be plenty. Actually, an interesting tidbit about putting stuff through the locomotive while it's running. It's a common practice to also have sand inside of the cab. And what they do is they'll, as part of the maintenance, they'll clean out the flues in the boiler by, they'll basically run the train at like full tilt. And they'll open up the firebox door and they'll dump a bunch of sand in the fire, and it'll pull the sand through the flues and it'll clean out all the gunk and stuff, all the carbon that gets built up in the flues, and it'll blow it all out the smokestack. You can speed up a little bit.
What happens if the boiler explodes? Is the train totaled, or can you guys recover it?
It is
Well, we have
unrecoverable.
addicts. Yeah, everything's recoverable in the game.
No, it isn't.
What do you mean?
When the steam locomotive explodes, it explodes.
Yeah, but you can just zap it with your phone.
My remote.
Yeah.
Or my walkie-talkie.
I mean, it is just a game still.
True. But you can't.
In real life,
once the steam locomotive explodes in game, all you can do is clear it. You
Oh,
can't.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I remember
did
correctly.
Actually have it explode once.
I have too.
Well, it exploded for you, but also exploded when we were both in the stream.
Yes, it did.
Collab. So it's exploded twice for you.
Yes.
There's a lot of fire. You get ejected from the train engine, and when you see it again, there's all these like coils and stuff sticking out the front.
Yeah, it's the flues out of the boiler. All the tubes get blown out the front of it.
Okay.
Yeah, because generally what happens is the whenever a boiler fails, depending on what it is, it's very common for the flues and the boiler pipes to get blown out the front of the steam locomotive whenever the boiler fails. So that's why you'll have all these pictures of like old steam locomotives that have had a boiler failure, and it just looks like there's spaghetti coming out of the front of it. Yeah, we still got a ways. At least I think we do. Yeah, we're almost out.
How's the coal?
There's coal in the hole.
Slam it.
There, I put more coal. I put more coal in the hole. Oh, we can stop now. We just passed the switch. They should make a brand new steam engine design with a modular boiler that can be taken out. Well, the problem with that is that a steam locomotive is essentially just the boiler. Because like the whole steam locomotive, like the back plate here, firebox, the front of the steam locomotive, all that's all one ginormous piece. So you saying that it's modular, or trying to make one that is modular, I mean, basically all you're going to do is just make it to where, which they already kind of do, where you can just take the cab off of it, and that's about it.
It's like a Federation starship with modular bridges.
Yeah, it's exactly that.
I mean, that is, actually.
Okay. I'm just going to pretend like I understand.
You know what the bridge is on a ship?
Yeah.
Well, take Star Trek, and now you can actually just swap out the bridge and put totally new equipment into it. Because you're just changing the bridge out.
Yeah.
Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. I know you watch Next Generation.
Yeah, I know. It's been a minute.
But all the Federation starships have swappable bridges.
Yeah.
Daniel says, I've grown fond of this train. Don't let Pascal blow it up this time. I'll try not to.
It has water in the boiler, it's fine.
Should I go faster, or currently going about 30?
We're actually almost there, so you're fine.
Okay.
Because I'll probably go ahead and line us in so we can get more water and coal.
Yeah.
I'll just wait till we're closer to do that. Actually, I might just go ahead and run ahead.
Hmm, 20 is fine.
Alright, there we go. You're all lined in.
Alright.
So.
Should I slow down?
Yeah.
Oh, didn't mean to completely stop.
I mean, you're still rolling. A little bit. I wouldn't go too much faster, though.
Now I was trying to maintain some speed.
Yeah. Yeah, because you've slowed down a lot. Alright, slow down. Yeah, you're still gonna have to go forward. Alright, slow down. Okay, bye.
It's hard to work with this giant
Yeah.
lever. It's not like the diesels where you can just finely...
Yeah, well, it's also actually correctly simulated for the steam chest. So if you dump a bunch of steam into the steam chest, it has to empty all that steam before it'll actually decel.
Yeah.
So you gotta be careful with it.
So, we're in the right position?
No, you're gonna have to back up. You're gonna have to back up just the tiniest bit.
I don't think there's a tiny bit with this thing.
Okay, do you want me to do it? Alright, stop. Nope. Bye. Now go forward.
It'd be nice if I could actually see where I'm supposed to be going. Am I supposed to be lined up or next to that?
You're trying to line up with this water spout out here.
Alright, where is that?
Right here.
Okay.
This big pipe that's hanging over the steam locomotive. It needs to go over the back of the tender.
Yep.
Yep. Oh boy. Okay, bye.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Just struggling with the controls here.
Well, at least you didn't hit the you didn't hit the D2 in front of you.
It deserves it.
No, it doesn't. Actually, hold on. Let me see if you're actually lined up. No.
Is it lined up?
It says no. Oh, yeah, because you moved. You were lined up for the coal and then you moved.
Alright, I'll move forward.
Okay. It's gonna take us all night. Stop.
There.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. We got coal. Now for the fun part.
The water.
The water, which is Nova's bane. He can't line it up.
Well, I didn't know what we were doing, so...
Okay.
Now I do.
Okay. Farther.
Further? Alright.
But not too far. Alright, stop. Get that lined up.
Alright.
Yes. There we go.
Nice.
There. Now we got water and coal. Bam. Nice. Alright, let's go find a job. Well, 10 and, but you know what I mean. So there's two freight halls here. There's a smaller train with tractors that can go to Harburn Town, or there's a haul for wood scrap that goes to the sawmill. Actually, it looks like the smaller train actually pays a little bit more. It's like 28.
Really?
Yeah, it's like 28K versus 24K.
Okay.
Well, I think it's because it's a farther trip.
Oh.
So you just that one.
Is there any that we can do in between?
Not really, no.
Okay, let's just do that one then.
Okay.
Oh, we never got a DH4.
Do you want?
I mean, we don't need to do it now just because we're saving, but it would be good for completion's sake. We should do that one too, eventually.
Do we?
I thought we did too.
Okay,
We were
maybe.
forced to do it, and you were complaining about the whole time. Yeah, and I can't believe you hate trains.
Yeah, we do have the DM3.
Nope. You're gonna miss the steam train? We're still using a steam train. I'm just jumping into these other trains because they're here, and we're waiting for... Oh. Alright. We're almost out of coal. What? Alright, yeah. I can't do anything for it.
There you go. More coal in the hole. I'll go ahead and add some more water too. Okay, you don't know go that fast.
Have we patched yet?
No, keep going. A little more. Okay, you can stop. Alright, go forward.
Good speed.
Yeah, that's good.
Please have enough speed to get on there.
You should be fine.
Good?
Keep going. And stop. There we go.
Yeah, being on a train while it's rotating is interesting.
Yeah.
No. Wait, you can do that from there?
Yep.
Why didn't you ever tell me that?
Hey, by the way, you can push the turntable by hand if you absolutely need to. But funny enough, in real life, that's actually really hard to do.
But you're an anime girl, so you can just do it one-handed.
Well, it's actually not hard for, like, two
How's
people.
the water look? Is it full? No. It was running for a bit, so I had turned it off. It looked like it was full on my
Yeah,
end,
it's
but...
full.
Okay.
It's actually not hard to do. It's just the main thing is in real life, you actually have to have the whatever it is that you have on the turntable. Yeah, you're fine. You can go forward. Whatever you have on the turntable needs to be perfectly balanced. Because you'll actually look at a turntable in real life and you'll see like it's it'll go down really far whenever the locomotive goes onto the turntable initially, and it's designed so that once you have it perfectly balanced in the middle of the turntable, then it'll move very, very easily.
Gotcha.
So you can actually have it to where a few people can actually rotate it if need be, if it's not motorized.
Yeah. So how far do we have to go?
Just a little bit. We just need to get past this next switch, and then we'll back up to go to where the tractors are.
Alright. Last time you guys were in one of those platforms, the train decided to get sucked into a poltergeist. Yep.
Okay, you can stop.
It's like a certain rabbit or hare showed up and was like, do a barrel roll. And the train proceeded to do a barrel roll. You ever play Star Fox?
Nope.
Not even on Nintendo 64? Oh, you missed out. You gotta play it. You know what I mean? Yeah, right now. Go do it. On your broken Nintendo 64.
Yep. I'll just be sad.
Just put the cartridge in and just be like, wow. Sure wish I could turn this on. Stop.
Yeah.
What? What? Add it to the list.
God damn it. Quit with this stupid list. It was the wrong switch. It's this switch.
You're killing me.
Played Star Fox with a Super Scope 6. So much fun. Nice.
Don't play Star Fox. Oh wait, the original. Sure, maybe. Go ahead.
That would be an interesting stream game. What, Star Fox 64? How's that?
No, I think he's saying Star Fox with the Super Scope.
Oh.
That would be an interesting stream.
I guess so. I'll just take your word on it.
How do we have a ways to go? Should I get speed going?
No. As you proceed to accelerate. Okay, don't slam on the brakes. Oh my god. Add that to the list. Add that to the list.
You were not clear on instructions.
Oh my god.
Also, as for the brakes, if we're gonna add slamming on brakes, then your list just expanded by like tenfold.
Oh my god. Shut up.
I even asked you,
Shut
should
up.
we be slamming on the brakes? And you're like, nope, but I do.
It's a do as I say, not as I do, okay? Stop this shit.
Alright, should I back up?
Go forward.
Well, you told me
Is that clear?
I was going too fast. I wasn't going that fast. I was only going like 20.
Yeah, then you slammed on the brakes. And now you're taking off at 100 miles an hour.
It was too fast.
Okay, bye. You can stop now.
Really?
Yes. The switch was right there and you stopped almost right on top of it. Oh, Daniel did mean Star Fox 64.
Oh, well, you can't use Super Scope on 64.
No.
At least not without hacks.
Yeah. You can back up. Not at 100 miles an hour.
I've only been going 20, man.
Okay, buddy.
If 20 is that offensive to you, then...
Anytime now. Oh boy.
I don't know why it was slipping.
Because you're going uphill.
Oh. I think he likes leading you astray. I think so too.
I think you do it to yourself.
Now, pretty sure it's you. Alright, are we good? Should I keep going back? Alright. But no, you should play Star Fox 64. It's pretty good. It's one of the best of the 64 library. Especially if you like Rogue Squadron. It doesn't play like Rogue Squadron exactly,
Yeah.
but it's reminiscent of it.
I also like Shadows of the Empire.
Oh man, Shadows of the Empire, yeah.
It's good stuff.
Good stuff there.
Oh yeah. And Star Wars Racer, Pod Racer. Oh yeah, good stuff. Ew. Did you just say ew?
Yes, I did not like that game.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I don't know, just didn't feel right.
You don't feel right. Okay, you can slow down some. Alright, one car. Half a car. Found it. Bye. Yeah, you smacked it. Come back slowly.
It deserved it.
Where are you going?
Checking damage.
You didn't hit it that bad. You just nudged it. Now come back slowly.
I know, it's kind of hard to do, man.
There, just stay like that. And stop. Fuck. Come back.
Keep in mind there's lag.
I noticed.
Like when I tell you to stop, I'm telling you to stop like before you probably should.
That's what I've been doing, but whatever. Okay, stop. And you pushed it. Back again.
Okay. One more time, this time with feeling. How about now?
No, you pushed it back. You were moving too fast. Also,
What about now?
good. Having a really hard line up on my end for whatever reason. There we go. All hooked in.
Did you get the break? Alright.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, I gotta pay off our debt.
Okay. I was gonna be pretty upset if that was the wrong one. Alright. I cannot. We're out of fuel. Well, that's stuck, so I'm just gonna leave that.
There you go.
No, hey.
Why you say it like that?
Because I threw a gas canister in there.
Oh, okay.
Just a funny,
Just a funny haha.
visual. Are there any switches we need to worry about?
Nope.
Why aren't we going forward?
We are going forward.
Are we?
Yeah.
I meant
Very
faster.
slowly.
I guess I'll push it more. Okay.
Why is it working so hard? It's barely moving.
Yeah, I know. I went for desynced. I hear it hissing.
Are the brakes off?
They might be. It does sound kind of like that.
No, I meant like the brakes of the train.
Oh, it's just shooting steam out right here. Yeah, no, I'm explaining where the hissing
You have the brakes hard on.
Well, I put that on because we were stopping. Then when I pulled this, we just weren't really... But now we're moving.
Yeah, somehow the brake cutout got turned on.
Oh. Minor desync issue, maybe.
Yeah, because it's like I didn't think I paid for the fees on this locomotive whenever I was in there, but that's what it's acting like I did. So I don't know.
Right. Whenever you pay the fees, everything messes up.
Yeah. So maybe I did. Are the lights still on?
Oh, it's starting to rain.
No, the lights are not on, so the dynamo and air brakes aren't on.
What?
I'm trying to turn on the dynamo and the air brakes while we're moving.
That's not regulation.
It definitely is not.
It's not as bad as Marathon. This might be. No, it's nowhere near as bad as
Okay, I think it's turned on now.
I'm not gonna say anything about that, Daniel. It's just, I don't want to jinx it. We're all set?
Well, I thought we were, but I still don't see the lights turned on the front.
Should I stop the train?
No. I mean, it's sunny out.
Alright.
It's not that big of a deal. Buster Keaton action? Yeah. I'm reenacting the general. I'm actually starting to think it's a desync issue.
Well, so far the train is operating well enough. Wow. Visibility just went down the toilet. I'm just gonna maintain the speed until I see another speed limit. 60. Yep, we're at 60. Actually, we're speeding up. We're going downhill.
Yeah, we're going downhill.
Well, it said 80, so we're good.
Oh, there we go. Now it's on.
Now it's 60 again. Guess let's slow it down a little bit.
Hopefully I got the compressor on.
Oh, 50.
Wait.
Forward.
Okay. Next switch, we need to go right. Well, that was weird. At least it's working now.
Can't see anything.
It is very foggy.
This might be one of the worst ones.
Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm just riding on the front of the steam locomotive.
I can't see you anyway.
Well, of course you can't. I'm in front.
I'm gaining speed. Seriously, why aren't we gaining speed?
How fast do you want to go?
Like 60?
I mean, our switch is coming up soon. Probably don't want to be going too fast.
I think it's because we're going uphill.
Probably.
We're gaining some speed now.
Stop.
Stop?
Yes, we're getting ready to go the wrong way on that switch. Yeah, we already passed it.
I thought you were gonna stay on the front of the train and...
I still have to be a fireman. I had to check the fire.
Well, I think we're... Yep. We'll just let the train slide backwards.
Okay. Oh, it's also raining now.
The fog's clearing at least.
A little bit, yeah. Wonder if Poma's still watching.
No idea.
No idea either.
I can't watch your stream.
Do what?
I can't watch your stream. I'm driving
Yeah.
a train.
Not that I planned on you doing that. Okay.
We're good?
Yep.
I'll put the brake on while I turn this. There we go.
Nice.
I am very concentrated. Steam locomotive requires extra focus.
All the focus.
Bye. What would you say is your favorite Star Wars video game?
Out of all of them? Or just
Yeah.
Nintendo 64?
All of them. They've played at least.
Guess it'd be a toss-up between Rogue Squadron and Shadows of the Empire, for me.
Nice.
Oh, okay, there's the water. Nice. I was trying to check the sight glass and I couldn't see the water level before, but it looks good. Yeah, we're good.
We're down the middle, right?
Nope. Well, I mean, we are going down the middle. We're not gonna hit anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
I'd say my favorite Star Wars game would be TIE Fighter.
Yeah.
Yep. This is not a destination, right?
No. No, we still got a ways to go.
There's speed limit.
Last I saw was 30.
Yeah, that's what we're going. A little bit over, but not too much.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the one for DOS. Yeah, 30. So, road to throttle down too low. Yep, the gas cancer is having a good old time.
I bet it is. Surprised it's still in there.
Oh, it wants out. It's vibrating violently.
Nice.
Make it going. I am improving slowly. Stream TIE Fighter? That might be a good idea. I do not have a joystick currently, though. I want to play with a joystick.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I sold my joystick because I wanted to get a fancier one
Yeah.
for DCS, but I never got around to it.
Hmm. Sad.
Because Offkai sapped my funds.
Oh, yeah. No, I hear you on that.
So that was about the time I was going to buy one, and I'm like, eh.
Well, don't have to worry about it this year.
No, but I have other priorities like upgrading my computer and stuff.
True.
So I'm saving for that.
Yeah.
There we go. Now we're getting speed.
Yes, you are. It also goes
Speed
down.
limit 60.
Yeah. It's going down to a 40.
Huh?
The next speed limit is 40.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh boy.
I have faith in the heart. Oh man.
Oh god. Hey, we made it. We didn't die.
I have faith. With it, you can do anything.
God, that was close.
It was super close. This train was teetering.
I could hear it.
I could see it.
It was
I was
bad.
looking out the window and it was rocking. We're still at 40.
It's saying 70. And it goes back down to 60, like almost immediately. Yeah, I think we're fine. You guys pulled through by a hair. Yeah, that was really close.
It's alright. The Enterprise theme song got us through it.
Yeah, that's what it was. Do you have the brake on?
No. We're speeding up.
Okay.
There's an arcade stick I want. It's really expensive. If I get it, I'll never have to buy another one ever. Again, it's called the Octopus. There's some really crazy ones by this Chinese company. I can't remember what it's called. They have like a F-16 replica joystick.
Oh, wow.
Then they sell like the whole kit. MFDs, pedals, like everything.
Oh, nice.
Everything is Hall effect and metal, like it's all heavy duty stuff.
Good stuff.
Yeah. It'll cost you a pretty penny.
Yeah.
Sorry, they're technically, that company makes the best joysticks. They have a competitor, but they're also Chinese. Everything else is kind of bad.
Yeah.
Or just doesn't hold up to it.
Yeah.
They use really bad joints and stupid stuff. Speed 80. Okay. Let's crank it.
Welcome in, Linux. We just averted disaster. Almost derailed, but we got it. We pulled through.
I knew we were going to be fine. I have faith in the heart.
Okay. That's good to hear. Yeah, that would have been bad.
Would have been content.
It would have been good content, but not good on the wallet.
No, we're on a sharp turn too, so everything just went flying.
Nova be cranking it tonight. It was going pretty good through there. And it was downhill, so that didn't help either.
No, I mean, when it said, hey, your speed limit's 80, and then it drops to like 50, like almost immediately.
It's called Derail Valley for a reason.
Switch correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Boop. And that switch is good too.
I'm thinking about streaming.
You're streaming
some
right
of
now.
The, Star Trek
Oh, okay.
games.
Yeah.
Like the click adventures.
Yeah.
Those are cool. Also, Starfleet Academy for Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
That was a pretty cool game. I also want to stream Homeworld. This is just too much. Yeah, the bridge simulators. And eventually what I want to do is to run a collaboration with these 3 other people in Star Trek Bridge Crew.
Yeah.
Because everyone's literally sitting in the bridge.
Hmm.
And someone plays the captain. Then you have engineering. Then you have technical officer. And then technically security/science officer.
Yeah.
And you play in a ship based in the 2009 movie era.
Oh,
For the
okay.
main campaign. The ship's fine enough. It's kind of ugly, but whatever. However, they do have sequentially generated missions, which really aren't that interesting per se.
Yeah.
Once you play a few times, they're kind of boring. But the first time, they're cool. You can play in the Enterprise D or the original Enterprise. And it's a very different experience. Especially the original Enterprise. Because there's no, like, computer monitors. Other ones on the wall.
Yeah.
That's my view. It also gave me an appreciation for the layout of the original Enterprise's bridge.
I'm trying to figure out why the locomotive's brakes are hot.
I don't know, brakes are all off.
The brakes are all off, but they're glowing.
It might be a desync. This is a new game.
Yeah.
Bridge Crew came out, I think, in 2017. So it's not exactly new, but it is newer compared to other games I was talking about. X. Can't tell if it's good. I have to look into it. I never owned a 22X. by with my friends.
The train looks slow down from your perspective? Does it really?
What happened?
Oh, Daniel thinks the train looks slower from my end than on yours.
We are going, I mean, we're not going like 70, we're going about 56,
Yeah.
57. We are speeding up slowly.
We've been going good tonight? Yeah, we have. I mean, we've had some mistakes, but I mean, nothing crazy.
I mean, I could speed us up if you want.
No, you're good.
I feel this is a good safe speed in case they suddenly change the speed limit on us.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a good speed.
I just know we're eventually going to be going downhill, so we'll have to watch our speed.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think the next spot it's going to end up going down to a 40.
Still at 60. We are speeding up. I suppose one of the downsides to actually completing games is you can't fit in other games.
Yeah, true. Unless you just go hardcore like Tenma does.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
I don't have the time. I want to do
That
other stuff
too.
like drawing.
yep.
Speaking of drawing, I laid down some flat colors on the character.
Yay.
So I just need to make some further adjustments, and I can start coloring both characters.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Look forward to seeing those done.
Also, I named the character, but I'm going to save that for when I release the picture.
Okay. Imagine if you had the stamina that Michan had, though. If only.
Tenma's built different.
Totally different.
Absolute monster of or stamina monster.
Oh, yeah.
Here she's just this tiny little thing.
Yep.
Though I suppose her stamina size doesn't mean much.
Yeah, maybe. Oh boy.
A little spicy.
A little bit. Not that bad. And we're here.
Yippee.
Yippee! And the brakes are just screaming on the steam locomotive.
They're fine.
They don't look fine.
They're just being big babies. Are we lined in?
Yeah, should be.
Okay.
Why'd we stop?
Why aren't we moving?
That's a good question. Huh.
Yeah, we can't. We're not moving anymore.
Yeah, all the brakes on the train are glowing red. Stuck on. But the train is also somehow sliding forward? What is going on?
I went for desyncing.
We might be.
Yeah, this is usually what happens when we desync. We're right here. That's frustrating. Now what?
Good question.
The brakes aren't red anymore.
Well, yeah, because we stopped.
Well, I'm just saying. Yeah, we're not getting any power.
Yeah. What the heck?
Oh. No. I found the problem.
What was it?
I think we did have a partial derail.
Oh, did we?
Maybe. I'm not.
Everything looks okay though.
Hmm. Because remember it happened before, and one of the cars was kind of derailed. Hey, can you actually see the sand coming out? Um, because it should just let the power keep going.
I mean, it was
Starting to move.
moving.
I guess it needed sand,
Maybe.
because it started working when I put sand down.
Yeah.
Sounds terrible though.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Something's rattling. Well, as long as we get there, it doesn't really matter.
Oh,
What?
I don't know what it is. Oh.
Well, looks like we're gonna at least be able to get there.
Be expensive to fix. Cause it's saying D4 inbound.
Are we lined up?
We're lined up to go to the right. I'm just trying to remember where on the right we need to go. I think we need to go right again.
I really don't want to stop the train. Not sure if we're gonna be able to get it going again. Alright, cool. Nice. Goodbye.
Do these partial details happen IRL? I'm sure stuff like something similar happens all the time. Differences is there's much smarter people running it versus us. And this is just a video game too, so.
Yep. Oh.
Hmm?
I don't know if the rattling was the canister I threw in there.
Okay.
But it is not. It's not moving. Let me know when to stop.
Keep going. You're good.
Also, welcome to next. We did make it.
Okay, you can stop now.
Ugh. We had a desync. Yes. I jumped out of it. I think that helped. Yeah, everything started lurching around, but not
Yeah,
too
let me
bad.
turn it in. We're good.
Nice.
42K. Alright.
I'm going to disconnect. What? Don't do it? Ah, that wasn't too bad. Yeah. I had it under control.
Sure you did.
I mean, we didn't derail, so obviously I did.
Okay, buddy.
Alright. What should we do now?
Well, it
It
is late.
It is quitting time.
Yep. Went a little longer.
We'll worry about servicing the train next stream, I think.
Yeah. That'll
Especially
be
since
fine.
We're kind of having desyncing issues.
Yeah, I still don't really understand what was going on with the brakes, but yeah, we'll just worry about it next
I
time.
think it was just an ongoing or slow desync. I don't know.
Yeah. Hadn't ran into that before, but yeah.
Yes, we have.
Well, I mean, like with the brakes acting like that.
Yeah. All right, good fun though.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
It was nice not having to have to quit and rejoin all the time.
Oh yeah.
Maybe they fixed it. There was a new update,
Maybe.
or at least stabilized it more.
Yeah, I think it was more of a stabilization thing, because we didn't really check to see if you would lose your stuff, if you had any. If you had anything in your inventory. We didn't really check that part.
Well,
But the
I have
syncing stuff
I have
seems to be
in my
better.
Inventory now.
You do?
I do.
What do you have?
I have a desk lamp and a table fan.
Oh my
and
god.
I threw and I threw a gas canister into the train.
Oh my god.
The
Not what I had in mind.
I have paper, a ream of paper, 2 bottles of milk, and a cup in the
Oh my
water
god.
container here. Water tank. So those all stick around. We'll be good to go.
Oh my god. Okay.
I've been swiping stuff from all the stop.
I can tell. Just from what you've been telling me. Jeez. Okay.
I was there for laptops, but I didn't have any.
Sad.
Usually I take all the laptops in the building.
They're just there. They're free for the taking.
It's true.
Okay.
Alright. Later this week, we will be having another Satisfactory collaboration on Wednesday,
Yeah.
picking up where we left off last week.
Yep. Showing
Right
more,
on.
showing Nova more of the ropes. Playing Satisfactory. Just picking up where we stopped at.
Yeah, I want to try to work toward setting up trains in there, and we drive those all over the place.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
Plus, actually use the cannon.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. I'd enjoy that.
Ducks are free at the park.
They are. You just go pick them up, take them home.
Not recommended.
No, definitely not recommended.
Your laptops are free in this game.
I mean,
don't
they
do
are.
anything, but they look nice.
Yeah. I mean, it is just you and me.
Yeah. All right. We'll call it here then.
Yeah, sounds good.
Thanks for another stream,
Yeah, thank you.
and thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it,
Thank you, guys.
and I'll catch you all later.
Bye-bye. Have a good
Bye.
one.
That's Otsunova.
Otsu Nova, Otsu Saucer.